Hello, and welcome back to streaming. Me doing it. Oh god. I am very good at this. So we're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed Origins. Normally, because I do a... For those of you who don't know, Assassin's Creed is my favorite one of my favorite video game franchises. And Origins is one of my absolute favorite games. And I usually do a playthrough of the entire series roughly once a year, and I usually start in game release order. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, I usually do playthrough of the games in game release order, but that means I have to start with Assassin's Creed 1, which is a favorite of mine, and then go through the Ezio trilogy, which I have issues with. And what I really wanted to get to, because it's been a while, is Assassin's Creed Origins. So I decided, let's just skip to Origins this time. So that's what we're gonna do, because I absolutely love Assassin's Creed Origins. It's definitely in my top 5, probably top 3 Assassin's Creed games. At the very least, yeah, definitely top 5. How's it going, Hidden Squid? Oh, Hidden Squid's TV. The only thing about this is that it's older software and hardware, because I'm playing on my old Xbox One, so I definitely I really need to upgrade. Like, geez. We're gonna do I've only ever played the French Revolution one. Actually, that one's my absolute favorite. It's Assassin's Creed Unity. That one's actually my personal favorite. It got a bad rap when it came out because it was broken and not finished, because Ubisoft is Ubisoft. So I got it like several years later, at a harsh discount. So most of the bugs and stuff were patched out. So for the most part, that game is basically the game is basically mostly fixed now. Indie company, yeah. Assassin's Creed 3 is a good one. But yeah, Unity, I played through Unity and absolutely ended up falling in love with it. And it remains my absolute favorite to this day. I think if I had to put... Oh, geez. I've gone through all the games to list my favorites so many times, and I'm so garbage at making, lists. Because I hate putting things in an order. Yeah, the first one is kind of a little bit of a slog to get through. But I personally really, really like it. The Siwa Oasis. I will probably stream the original Assassin's Creed at some point. Because I can finish that game. I'm not like a speedrunner of it by any means, by no stretch of the imagination. But I can finish it pretty quickly. I've played it so many times that I can do it quickly while also unlocking the secret ending. Because I did that for Nightmane when we first started dating. I played through the first Assassin's Creed for him, and that didn't take too terribly long, if I remember correctly. All the Ezio ones multiple times. Yeah, everyone's played the Ezio ones. They're not bad games. I have my own beef with the Ezio trilogy. Ezio as a character is amazing. He's definitely one of the best characters. And I do love the games, but they're I think my problem with the Ezio trilogy, which is also my problem with Odyssey, the game that takes place in ancient Greece, is that its campy moments are a little too overplayed for my liking. Like, I definitely don't mind a little bit of camp and a little bit of like joking around and all that good stuff. That's a good thing. But I think, especially in Odyssey, they're a little too heavy-handed.
You see this? I can read my own name, Nat!
Daddy. Oh, God. Bayek is so hot.
We will find you. We will find you in your sleep!
This is such a badass way to kill somebody.
Sleep. I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa!
Oh, yeah. That was so hot. I know, right? Bayek is so unbelievably hot. And his wife is even hotter.
You killed my master and left me for dead! That was a mistake!
Your master was a murderer.
I am his sworn bodyguard! It is a quest...
Oh. This one, honestly, Now's daughter, I think you would... This is a good one to play. Not just for the, like, the Egyptology nerds. But it's a really good... I think it's just one of the best, because it's got a really good story, it's got really good side quests.
A broken weapon won't save you! This place will serve as tomb to one of us. Let it be you.
Let us call truce. You are not the one I've sworn to kill.
Question of honor! It is a fight to the death!
So be it. Anubis awaits you.
So I'm also playing this with New Game Plus, so I have access to all my late game shit. I will need to upgrade these some more. But yeah, I have access to all my late game nonsense. Oh god, he's so hot. Anyway, let me... I am going to change Bayek's outfit because I want this to be as close to like the original playthrough as possible. Plus, his original outfit is also good, and we get to see a little bit of man titty. And I know there are several people in the chat who enjoy a bit of man titty. Favorite Osiris. Let's not worry about this right now. Anyway.
The scarabs must be coming from somewhere.
Also, the voice of Bayek, I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but the voice of Bayek, his name is Abu Bakr, I think? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But he guested on Critical Role not too long ago, I think. Or he was involved with something for Critical Role not too long ago. But yeah, he's yes. Yeah, he was involved with Critical Role recently for something, and he's Oh, he's just as hot in real life. Oh, God. This game is really, really pretty, too.
This must have been built centuries upon centuries ago.
I think... I could be wrong about this, but I think the scale of this game is like 1-to-1. I know Assassin's Creed Unity and I think Syndicate are 1-to-1. At least like map size to real life. Guessed it as the Coraline. Oh, okay, cool. I realized I was like saying it and then I didn't actually know for certain how like how he was like if he had guessed it or something like that. And so I was like, let me qualify that. Because I am frequently wrong about things.
I have need of this.
That's also like something I love about this game is how like something that gets a buzz phrase that gets tossed around when Assassin's Creed games used to come out anyway was attention to detail. And like historical detail, that's cool. I like the historical detail, but I also prefer like I like the characterization. Like just there when I was looting from this tomb, Bayek said, "Forgive me, I have need of this," because it's just a little subtle thing, but it adds so much to the characterization of Bayek. And then he voices Grog's cousin. Oh, yeah, he did do that, didn't he? He did a really good job. I just love his work, Abu Bakr. He's just got such a deep, rich voice. But yeah, these things are supposed to go with the dead to the afterlife. So Bayek apologizing to his gods for taking the stuff. It just goes to show you, like, it adds so much to, like, who Bayek is. He's so pretty. He is, like, goddamn. There's an assassination you carry out in this game where you basically have to go into a bathhouse to kill the dude. So we get to see Bayek with his man titties fully out, and just his chest is all there, and we just get to... it's a gift from the Ubisoft gods. There we go. Oh, God.
Up there. Light.
Like, look at this. It's just so nicely done. Like, the graphics may not be necessarily perfect, but the art style and it's just, oh God, it's so pretty. It's pretty, especially the lighting.
This wall.
There we go.
Soldiers. Of course.
Soldiers. Of course. You want to know where the Medjay friend is? He's right there.
Die! Hepzibah! Watch out!
Fire! Is that you? It is an ambush!
You're telling me?
Oh, whoop. I was not paying full attention. Sassy. Or Sezzy. Yeah. Remind me to actually pay attention this time. It's also like such a different control scheme to the games I've been playing recently.
What's that? Get him! Die! Hepzibah! Watch out! You are telling me?
There's the Medjay. Kill him. Kill his friend, and I'll take care of the Medjay. You are supposed to be dead. And you will be. We'll make sure of that.
How did that miss? That was such nonsense. Oh god. Oh jeez. Yes, thank you for the reminder, game. Ow, fuck me. This isn't on a higher difficulty. I'm just, like, so out of it with this control scheme. I keep trying to block and then pulling out my bows. You know what? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
Soldiers.
Also, why does the camera
Of course.
keep messing with me? Ow. There.
Watch out!
Fire! Is that you? It is an ambush!
You are telling me?
There's the Medjay. Kill him. Kill his friend, and I'll take care of the Medjay. You are supposed to be dead.
Will you stop hitting me? There we go. 20 out of 10 recommend. Definitely not a biased opinion.
No.
I see you have made new friends.
Oh, he's covered in blood and it's shining off of
setting up
his
an
man
ambush.
titty. I am so
Good thing
hard
I came
for
to
it right
welcome
now.
you, huh? Ah! It's been months. Look at that beard, huh?
It's been nearly a year, my friend.
Feels good to get out and fight. I am out of practice.
Same, obviously.
In Siwa, everyone differs to the soldiers on pain of death, or worse.
I've killed one of the masked ones. The Heron.
4 more. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest?
No. No rest. Not until all the masked one's guts lie baking in the sand.
What a fucking
But
badass
I
line,
have
too.
missed you.
Like, not until all the masked one's guts like baking in the sand.
Where is your mouth?
Ah. There you are, boy.
For my Final Fantasy
us go,
players of any
How have you been
variety,
holding up
they
since
had
I
this game came
Ah,
out
it has been
alongside
difficult, Bayek.
Final Fantasy
Without
15,
you, the villagers look to
and
me
so there was a
to keep
crossover
order.
event between the two.
But the soldiers
And so I have a
set up
chocobo
garrison,
horse
and they rule over all.
For this game
Garrison
because
in
I did
Siwa.
the DLC
Ptolemy wants
or the
entire
crossover
region kept on
event.
the hill. I do my best to keep the villagers out of trouble. I could use your help.
I'll do
Oh,
what I
just
can.
look at that
But do not forget,
skyline.
I have my own justice
It's
to pursue.
fucking gorgeous.
Ah, I knew I could count on you, Sammy.
Chicken horse, yeah. Much more of a chicken horse now, too. Ah, yes, the follow road.
What happened here?
The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect
If
the
time
villager is
travel was
lying to them,
possible.
they burn his neighborhood. And worse.
This game also came out around the same time as the Assassin's Creed movie, which I really enjoy. And there are nods in this game to
Welcome
the
home,
movie.
Bayek. Siwa has missed
They're
you.
really, really subtle. But it does confirm that the movie does technically take place in, in canon, basically.
Whoa.
Oh, God, I love this game.
You owe all you have. Your farms, your goods, your children. You owe your very life. Out of the way!
Also, I can't wait, because I plan to play this through to the end for you guys. And I just cannot wait for you guys to meet Ptolemy, because his voice actor, yeah, he did a fantastic job playing a sniveling, like, puppet. It's just so good.
Right decision, Gere.
The villagers are drained
lighting.
of life.
No one in the Wahat could make a move without being questioned, threatened, taxed, or beaten. We all have learned to obey and keep our heads down. You see how it is.
Let's not attract attention.
Are you going to go to
Let's
your
not
house?
attract attention, says the man riding a giant chicken horse.
Priest to the Pharaoh.
Tell me about the Ibis.
Medunamun.
Is he here?
Ah, home. Leave your mount. He will not stray far.
How
Go
do you
ahead
know?
on in.
How do you know the intricacies of a fucking chicken horse? Is that going to be the running bit of this playthrough? We'll see.
Rest, my friend. It has been a difficult day.
I have no interest in rest. I must be
Chicken Horse 2024.
Hepzibah! Once again, the soldiers! Bayek!
Rabia! My Rabia!
I have worried about you.
Ah, you know me, eh? You should be worried. Ah,
Look at you. Cuts? Contusions?
I'm fine.
Sit.
We all
Sit.
need Arabia
Sit.
in our lives.
I'll take care of it.
You haven't changed.
You and I've always patched you two up. Made excuses to your parents. Times have changed. But you, I can count on.
He has accepted it. He knows not to fight the older, the old lady, the old caring grandma. He knows not to fight it.
Slumbering Osiris. I thought you would never wake up.
Ah, Rabia patched me up and
I let you sleep. You need to be alert to tangle with Medunamun. In fact, my friend,
A new bow.
see if you like it.
See if
Best
you
way
like
to
it.
hit is right
Nah,
in
this
the
thing's a piece of shit. Well, you didn't have to say it like that.
One of the dummies is sturdier than the other.
Nice. There are, in this game, there are also boss fights that you can do against,
Good.
basically against the gods. There's a fight, there are 3 fights that I remember.
Go.
Off the top of my head, you can fight Anubis, Sekhmet, and Sobek.
Certain no one
That's
gets
the
out
other
of
one.
the house alive. Hepzibah!
And they're fucking huge.
We're just here to
They're
talk.
really hard fights, and I've only beaten one of them ever.
Mark Rujek's been killed.
But it's a really cool,
Friend, the Magi may have been involved.
it's a really cool
Come out
set of
if you wish
fights.
to clear his name. Prepare an ambush.
Neck! They will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out!
What's that? Who's there?
Yeah, come on
low.
over here.
He is getting too
Get
close.
low, get low, get low. I should not be saying that.
Hey, what?
Okay, good.
Now for the rest of them.
They think they can ambush soldiers.
Hepzibah? He's
Stay
going to be
low.
surprised. Nothing to fit.
Do not leave the bodies out in the open.
Well, okay. I'll try and remember that.
Anyone coming along, they will not see him here.
Whistle while you kill.
Hey, weapons to hand. All right?
Attract the guards. But I'm not single. Oh, God. Okay, good. You're facing in the house like a moron. Die, bitch! Well, get knocked out, bitch. That's not as catchy.
Weapons ready. All right.
You know you're just talking to yourself now, dude. Hopla!
That does it.
Thank you, Bayek. I told you these Nekatiadids do not care.
I cannot believe their gall.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Magi duties of Siwa.
Come upstairs. I'll show you what I do for work. I don't need...
All the
I don't
problems
want
of
that.
Siwa are here. I try to help everyone, but it is more than I can do.
So you are telling me you do not have the powers of a god?
But the real problem is that man you want to kill. Majunimon. The people were hopeful when he first arrived. Surely things would improve.
Surely
we
things
soon
would
learn
improve.
the truth, actually.
Man, it turns out that the Italian mob did not, in fact, invent kneecapping.
For the safety of your family, priest. I will move them to a more secure area.
That is the man you're up against.
I will find him and kill him.
Majunimon is a lot more powerful than he looks. And he is surrounded by the finest soldiers.
I do not care.
You'll be killed. You need to get tougher if you want to murder that spindly shit. For
Spindly
sure,
shit.
you need better armor.
I can make that myself.
Weapons are more difficult. The soldiers took everything in the village.
I will talk to the blacksmith.
The big bad
Yes,
isn't as easy to
any
kill
man
as
can
we
certainly
thought.
make something
What? I know,
Or
right?
Senu can help you find what you need.
Senu? Senu is alive.
Senu, the goodest burb.
Look who is coming.
We love the burb.
Senu, old girl. In fine form.
Rabia has nursed her to health.
I must thank her.
The people are desperate for your help, Bayek. They'll help you if you help them.
I understand.
Come on, Senu. Yeah. We get to be friends with a bird. Ten out of 10, love the bird.
This will
Solid
work
bread.
perfectly.
Close oracle. Gear up. Quest completed, gear up, because I'm so goddamn far ahead. That's why I love playing New Game Plus enabled games, because it's just like, it's so cathartic getting to just getting to the point where like you were having trouble before and now you're just like blasting through shit. Also, these tools you don't necessarily get until later in the game, but I might as well, you know, break the game because I want to. The Ultima Blade. Yeah. Bupdoo. Let's do animal training. There. There we go. And I love how like you're this is like the world map, right? And like you open it and you're like, man, this area is really big. Like, and then you fully zoom out and you're just like, oh my god, this place is huge and it's awesome. Fayum Oasis Uabnom. This area down here is where you get the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC, which I've actually never done before. I own it, but I've never actually like initiated it, so that might be something fun to do. Quests. The False Oracle. Yeah, I'm strong enough to go and kill Medunamun now, but there are a couple of things I want to do while I'm here. Because you can find Bayek's house here, and it initiates a couple of like a cutscene or two that I'd like to show you. And there's also this side objective up here. Basically, a lot of the Assassin's Creed games have this series of side quests where you travel all around the world to find these points of interest, essentially. They vary from game to game. But essentially, in most of the games, if you find them all, you can unlock like a new armor or something, and it's usually tied into the Isu or the precursors, the ones who came before, the ones who created the Apples of Eden, essentially. This is not the side quest I wanted, but it is a fun one to do. Let me open up the map here. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's further out in the desert. Chenzira!
Fenuku, it is dangerous here. Get on home.
Bayek, you're back?
Where is Chenzira?
He wanted to see the skulls in the hyena den, but the hyenas came back.
So, we should just let natural selection take care of this kid, right?
You are lucky the hyenas didn't chase you. Go back to the village. I will find your brother. What?
Do I have to tell my parents?
Chenzira got you into this. He will have to talk to them. Now go ahead.
Go ahead and do this one because we get to explore it too, which is always fun and never ends poorly.
Chenzira, stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Bayek, is that you? You've come back.
Yes, obviously I have come back because I am here. Dumb kids. He's probably fine, right? Although, when you grow up in a place that's, like, literally, like, surrounded in, like, with tombs and stuff, and, like, death being such a prevalent part of your culture, like, would you be affected by it anymore? If I remember right, this is not the way to progress. That's a crazy thing about ADHD is, like, I think it's funny being ADHD and autistic when you're like, yeah, man, I have this special interest. Like, I've played this game a million times. I really love it. It's something that is really close to my heart. And then you go to play it for people and you're like, now, where... It looks like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Which, to be fair, like, 90% of the time I don't. What was the progression here? Well, Chenzura, you might actually, or you might have to die. Can you imagine if Bayek was just like, I can't... Alright, you didn't see anything. We going exploring. Oh, mood. Whoever really knows, you know? Though, in my defense, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, honestly. There we go.
How did Chenzira get through here?
How did Chenzira get through here? Like... No, I don't want it to go that way. You know what? Pardon. There we go. Hello. There we go. You know, to be fair, he probably fit through the tiny hole in the door over there.
Are you all right?
I can't believe you are back.
You should not be in here.
I'm hiding from hyenas.
Fenuku told me about that. It is not enough to get yourself in trouble. Now you put your little brother in danger?
But it's with Khemu gone.
All right. I understand. Let's get you out of here.
Bayek, look at that. What is it?
Would like to know myself. Must be very old.
Someday, I'll learn to read what it says.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom. Which way did you get in?
That way. But that's where the hyenas are. Bayek, I want to tell you, well...
What is it, Chenzira? Keep close.
It's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and I didn't think it would hurt anybody if I told them.
Chenzira, don't feel bad. You had no way of knowing what they would do. Anyone would have done the same thing in your place.
I guess.
Bayek's story is so like I say this every time I show a friend a new or a new to them Assassin's Creed game about the main character's story being so sad, because they all are. All the characters, the main characters in Assassin's Creed games, their stories are all sad. Ah, son of a whore. Is the difficulty higher? I'm gonna check that, because as much as I do love this game, playing it on a higher difficulty is not conducive to a... Ow! Is not conducive to a fast playthrough. Brightness, gameplay... Difficulty. Why are you on Nightmare difficulty? Absolutely not! No wonder I was dying in like 2 hits. Just like, damn, why is the... why is this game so, like, why am I dying so quickly? Like, I should have really good gear right now.
Tenzira, hide!
You know what, Chenzada? I am helping you. I am taking all of the heat off of you for these guys. There.
Better get home.
F, I know, right?
Can I ask you something?
Go on.
Could I be a Magi like you one day?
Well, you can start by looking out for your brother and not taking him to dangerous places.
I promise.
Now get back home.
Also, another thing I love, like, another thing I love about Bayek as a character, and I think it was a very good choice to make from a writing perspective, is that, like, yeah, he's obsessed with vengeance, but he's not, like, edgy about it. Like, it is, you can see in certain moments that it is all-consuming to him, but he doesn't, he's not a prick because of his, like, obsession with vengeance. And I feel like sometimes, sometimes when people are writing a vengeance character, I mean, obviously, if that's what you're going for, like someone who's so obsessed with their own vengeance that they lose sight of themselves.
My old Magi outpost. I should bring Senu up there.
That's definitely a valid way to write a character. But I feel like that's kind of a done thing, you know what I mean? And Bayek is, like, he's still a nice guy. Like, he's still, like, cares about kids. He's not like an edgelord with his vengeance, you know what I mean? Also, this is Bayek's house. And we have to break in, apparently. An old sword, a khopesh, which I think is a fucking badass weapon design just in general.
Papa, you found it. Can I have it back?
Ugh. He's just a dad on a mission to avenge his son. And that's it. That's that whole little, like, location quest. It's so... The writing in this game is so well done. Like, obviously it's not perfect. There are times later in the game where I'm just like, ugh, boy. but it's moments like that. It's just like he doesn't need to say like what it's from, and it just lets us experience it. Batman could take vengeance notes from Bayek. Honestly. Like, Bayek would go up to Bruce Wayne and be like, yo, dude, you don't need to be a dick. Like, I totally get the idea of, like, wanting nothing but vengeance, but come on, man. Take that. And then let's see more of this pretty game. Oh. God damn, that's so gorgeous.
The stone circle.
That's where it is.
I brought Khemu here not so long ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, actually, real quick.
They will attack on sight here.
I also just love the accents in this game. Something I've kind of like learned about myself. Where's my water bottle? There it is. Something I've kind of learned about myself is that I have a real weakness, I guess you could say, for voices. Sorry, I was drinking. Voice kink. I guess I do have a voice kink. Because I know, right? And like, voices and eyes are like the hottest aspects for me. Yeah, listen, Hikari. Just because I don't have an excuse. All right, chicken horse. Voice kink is why I romance Zev and Fenris. Yes, 100%. Yes, it's also the same reason I romanced. Oh my God! Why am I blanking on her name? Leliana. Whoa. That's it. She has such a sweet, like, obviously she has a French accent, but a lot of people overplay French accents.
You wanted the stars.
And they get, why am I making noises like that?
Places in the sky. Your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx, and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
Something tells me you're not going to find a place other than a hole in the ground, kid.
And you will have them.
And that's how we get Bayek's promise. So if you go to every stone circle in the game, you unlock what's called the Isu armor, which is a dope set of armor. I'm also waiting.
Papa,
yeah.
Why are there so many poor in Egypt? Yet those who don't belong here are rich.
Egypt has forgotten who she is. Many chose wealth over honor. In the end, they got neither. And lost justice as well.
But we are Magi. We will bring justice and honor back to Egypt.
Yes, my son.
It's not my fault. I know,
we
right?
have not forgotten who we are. We will endure no matter our origin.
Hey, he said the name of the game. And that's Amun. Alright, now we can go kill an old man. Quests. So I'm going to track this one. And we're going... Yeah. Oh, also, Niall's daughter, one of the other Assassin's Creed games that I plan on playing for stream has a particular weakness of yours and of mine, but mainly of yours. And I really want to play it specifically for you someday because it's got twins. It's got a pair of British twins. And I believe some of your favorite characters have been British twins. Rude. Hey, look. I'm not rude. I'm just speaking the truth. The volume of which may or may not be incredibly loud. Alright, Senu. Find me an old man that must be killed. Oh, good. Nice.
Is that Bayek the Medjay?
I'm listening. I know, right? It's Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which also takes place in Victorian England, which is another weakness of Niall's daughters, if I remember correctly. Don't mind me.
Let me at least talk to my wife.
Senu, can you mark some bitches for me? Stop reading me for filth. Look, next time you want me to stop reading you for filth, maybe consider not writing all of your weaknesses in publicly available fan fictions.
Please, let me out. My family needs me.
I too am a victim of her reading me for filth. Yes, Mother, you cannot blame us. Niall's daughter out here, really the embodiment of the "how did you get past his defenses? His fortress is impenetrable. Door was unlocked. Son of a bitch!" Hello. Goodbye. Ah, yes, treasure. I love me some good treasure. Don't worry, old man. I'm coming to save you. I just needed to make sure the area was clear. Ho!
What?
Well, I didn't do a very good job of making sure the area was clear. God, that's
Let
such a
me out.
helpful ability.
My family needs me.
Does your family need you? Look, I know you only have like a couple of programmed voice lines, but could you maybe like add in some variety or something?
Bayek? Is that you? Get me out of here. They've taken 4 other priests. I pray they are all
Why
alive.
did that man overreact? I know, right?
Here. When you are certain no one's around, get away from the temple.
Alright, hold on, Madunamun. I gotta free some people, I guess. I would be an awful Magi. Because as much as I want to help people and make sure people stay free and, you know, the peace is kept or whatever, I'm also just incredibly lazy. I love me some good treasure. Or as Gilbert Gottfried would say it, treasure!
Let me out and fight me.
Where are you?
Do you have any other bitches hanging around you, sir? Yes, you do. Also, Assassin's Creed games rarely miss with this, but the music in this game is just so good. Where's Iago?
Is anyone there?
Funnily enough, Iago is a skin for Senu that you can purchase in the Ubisoft store. It's not, but that'd be hilarious.
There. Damn you all! Hey, what? Get me out of here! By a moon! Hey! Hey!
Hello, friend. Would you like to join your friend in taking a dirt nap?
Are you alright?
Bruised and beaten, but I can move.
Stay hidden until you can slip out of the temple.
Over here! Watch my back. Someone is asking for a fatal beating. Going to die, you shit. Hear me? Keep an eye out for me. Sounds like trouble.
Oh, there are many of them. I should not have provoked that gentleman. Have yourself a good day, sir. Also, is it weird that I don't remember many of Iago's, like, iconic voice lines from the original movie, but I remember more from, like, Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Because the amount of times I've watched the original Aladdin versus the amount of times I've watched King of Thieves is, like, the discrepancy is staggering.
Bayek, what are you doing here? Bayek, they will kill you if they find you.
Yes, I am aware of that. You think I'm just, like... You think I'm sneaking through this place because I'm like, what? I want to surprise them? No, I am fully aware that they will kill me if they find me.
fatigue grips me like a python. No one works as hard as I.
You are a martyr, my lord.
Oh, hey, Medunamun.
Capering lunatic. Great. Hey, what?
This is a holy place! The sacred temple of Amun!
Is this meant to be amusing?
Why? Is that really you?
Stay calm. I will get you out of there.
Why? Is that really you?
I just said stay calm. Stay calm. Everybody stay calm!
Thank the gods. We must stop this madness.
Hide here until you can get out without being seen. By the grace of Amun. That's all of them.
Sabotage this. I don't expect anybody will discover me, but might as well. There's the bastard. Huh.
What? The Nevi's hit! Hurry him!
Give me a hand over here.
I love these scenes. I'm sad they're not as prevalent in the modern Assassin's Creed games.
You have returned.
To right your wrong.
I die my work unfinished. So close, so very close to ushering in the perpetual rule of the strong and virtuous.
Virtue!
The vault will give us the power of the gods. What is one boy?
What is one boy?
Papa?
Ugh. Is there a way to have someone hate fuck you with their voice alone? Because if there is, I would like Abu Bakr Salim to do that to me.
That's what ASMR is, man.
Nightmane just said that's what ASMR is, babe. I mean, you're not wrong.
So close. Hey, one more.
Okay,
1 year ago.
well, I can try. This way, I'll get 2.
Sure.
Well,
Sorry, Khemu, you're not Robin Hood Men in Tights. You can't pull off the multiple arrows.
Oh, you made me miss. You.
Khemu, come here. I found a hyena cave.
A real one?
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I found a fake
You're
one.
gonna love it. There's like 16 hyenas, and they're so
16?
dark and scary.
Well, you know what? I'd rather go hunt with my papa.
You always get too scared.
Hey. Hey.
So Chenzeda was
Let's go on
always
a
kind of a
real hunt.
bitch.
Huh?
All right.
Come.
What are we hunting?
The Oracle wants the pelt of an ibex stag for the ceremony.
You will stand next to the pharaoh, won't you, Bayek? You're the Magi.
When I'm Magi, I'll stand next to the Pharaoh.
You'll never be Magi. You're too scared.
I mean,
That's not true.
What about the hyena cave?
Shut up.
Enough,
Shut
you
up.
two.
The sand is so hot on my feet.
Sometimes they light on fire. It makes you faster. It is up ahead.
Can I come?
Hey, your mother's waiting for you.
All right. See you at the ceremony, Khemu.
Bye, Chenzira.
The herd is around here. We don't want just any stag. We want the pack leader.
Which one is he?
Big, giant horns.
There we go.
Senu, come to me.
Why are you calling Senu?
Chenzira told me I should steal his feathers. so that my weighing ceremony gets me to the field of reeds.
Anubis weighs your heart against a feather. You cannot tamper with this weighing ceremony. It is sacred.
Ah! Oh no, I scared them.
It's okay. More time for us to spend together.